We're at the start of the trail. What time is it? 6:45. We're about to head out on the trail to Havasupai Falls. Got the whole crew here taking photos. Hi. Actually, that's not the whole crew. We still got some people in the bathrooms. And yes, they do have bathrooms at the trailhead. Here's my bag. And I got little Smokey the bear. He's coming with. It's pretty heavy. I weighed it last night and it's 30 pounds. We're starting going down the switchbacks. For those who don't know what switchbacks are, I've had a lot of questions about that. This is what they are. It's where you go boop, boop, boop. That's a switchback. This is a 10-mile hike. 8 miles to the village and then 2 more miles to the campground. Hello! We are 3.1 miles in so far. Look at all the puppies. We're about an hour and a half. So far, my pack is starting to like really get more sensitive on my hips. It is what it is. I can't do anything about that, you know. This is a rented pack. Pretty much every gear that I have today is rented from Just Roughing It. They were like, oh, well, this is what you need and blah, blah, blah. This is how much it is. But we rent the gear if you want to rent. Of course I'm gonna rent, because I don't know how often I'm gonna be using these kind of packs. What if I don't like the pack that I buy? They also helped me to like adjust my pack correctly to my body so that it wasn't too tall or too short and it just didn't fit right. Yeah, I just decided I'm gonna rent everything and I'm so glad I went to them. Holy. Coming up to a sign here. Ooh, fresh fry bread. We're almost there. How long have we been hiking?
Been hiking for 2 hours and 45 minutes. According to this, we're 6.5 miles in.
And I've had 1 blister. Well, it's forming. But luckily Paul saved the day. I'll have to show you guys my foot after. Keep seeing helicopters fly above, so that means we're close to the village. All right. We're at a point now where I cannot film, take photos. You can't either. If you guys come, you can't take photos, you can't film. You'll see this sign right here. Please respect the locals. No pictures beyond this point. Mask up. A mask is necessary. Don't get into it. It doesn't matter what your beliefs are. If they ask you to wear a mask, just respect what they're asking and just put a mask on. It's as easy as that. You can also take a helicopter, but it's like $100, and honestly I wouldn't recommend it because you may not get out for hours. So anyway, all right, we're gonna go past the village. If I'm being totally honest with you, the sand, it's very, very sandy, so your feet are digging in and you have to push off from the sand. It's a little bit more strenuous on your legs, especially when you already have a pack. You've already been going for what, how many miles now? 8? Yeah, I would say this is like the hardest part of the journey so far for me, at least. Only 2 more miles. One person at a time. All right, my turn. There it is. There she is. But guess what? We're not done yet. Now we need to go find an actual camping spot. And luckily we left really early, so hopefully it's not too busy. Everybody gave me their towels because they felt bad that I didn't have a sleeping pad. Whoopsie. But I slept so well. Here's our little camp setup. I'm gonna make some coffee. There we go. Nice. We're here for 4 days total. Only packed enough food for when we got in. So like Thursday afternoon. Did 3 meals for Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday, 1 extra meal. And I got this all at Just Roughing It too. A breakfast skillet. I'm gonna have this morning. This one looks so good. Take it off, Rita. This one you can add cold water and then it has like milk in it, so it just turns into a cereal. Beef pasta marinara. Did another breakfast skillet. But I had to order this one on Amazon because these ones that I got at Just Roughing It didn't have enough food that I wanted. I just got this. So if you guys are looking for like Amazon stuff, they have Mountain House. And then yesterday I had beef stroganoff. I was honestly way too tired to even film when we got here. I ate and I passed out for a few hours and then I set up my camp. This is day 2. We're getting ready to head out to Mooney Falls and then from there go to Beaver Falls, and that's a total of 3 miles one way. Because you can't really shower out here, I got these intimate part, body, and face wipes. I'm most likely gonna get into the water when we get to Beaver Falls. I'm not too worried about getting fully clean right now. Here, let me show you a little bit of the gear that we have. You wanna hang all your stuff. You'll find some of these hanging. Hang your garbage there. It's our drain system for purified water. And we're getting all of our water from the creek right here. Bear canisters are pretty much a must. You don't want animals getting into your food. This is my water bottle. Filtered. Here's my little filter here. Even though I'm still been getting my water from there. We got a little lantern for the evening. Lots of snacks. And then if you guys are planning to go out for a day hike, like Beaver Falls, Mooney Falls, you could take the backpack that you came in with, or you can bring like a smaller bag just so you have something to carry some waters with you. I brought a little brush too. I got this at the grocery store travel section. SPF tint serum. This is my first time using this brand. This isn't like a brand I'm like, yeah, you gotta get it. I do like it. Deodorant, but this is like squeezable deodorant. We are staying on this little island. When you're here, you'll know what I'm talking about. Go over this trunk to get to the main other side, and then there's a restroom over there. Just like that. Yay. We're at Mooney Falls. From our campsite to where we're at right now, 2 minutes, 3 minutes tops. It's not bad at all. Got the fall here. We had to come down this. Now we're going around.
Oh my god, and it's dark up in here. Are you kidding?
Oh, that's the little cave that we got to go in and then to get down. She's very afraid of heights. She's not having it right now. That's okay. We're going to go down and be okay. How are you doing, Hallie?
Good.
Into the tunnel we go. It's a little traffic jam because you're coming up the tunnel at the same time people are trying to go down. We're aborting mission because there's like a big traffic jam going on. We've already been sitting and waiting here for like 30 minutes. It hasn't budged. We're just gonna go to the first fall, which is Havasu Falls. In case you guys do need water, there's a little spring over here, and this is drinking water. I wouldn't rely solely on this because you're gonna have to do a lot of walking back and forth if you do that, but just in case, there is some water here. And this is on the way from our campground to Havasupai Falls. Just make sure you guys pack out what you pack in, all your trash and everything. I'm seeing a lot of people just dump their trash randomly, which is... That's what's causing the price per ticket to go up every year, because when you leave your trash here, the tribe then has to pay to get it shipped out because they don't have just like trash cans available. They have to pay the helicopter to then lug out your trash, which then makes the cost of each ticket go up because then they're losing money. So the next year they're like, all right, we're gonna go up in price then. It used to only be like $100 a ticket to do this. Now it's close to $500. Keep that in mind. Make sure to take your trash out. Otherwise, price is just gonna keep going up. The water is a bit chilly. I definitely don't see myself getting in completely. Get me out of here! That was my first time getting in the water. I've been here, like I said, one other time, but I never got in. It was way too cold. This time, I knew I had to jump in, and honestly, it wasn't that bad. We just saw someone come down the hill with Nutella strawberry fry bread, and it turns out there's an area where you can get fry bread right above the fall. We're gonna get some fry bread. They take cash only, so make sure to bring cash. Here it is, the little tent here.
Any Colin strawberry?
This is what they got. I got the bean and cheese fry bread, and I found out they also have Diet Coke. I'm getting one of those. Yummy. I have my Kindle and I'm reading some like murder mystery type stuff, and we're just chilling at the fall. I'm gonna make this for dinner. It is windy. You can bring little hot sauces. People knock these meals, but I gotta say, as long as you get the right brand, they're really good.
And that's gonna come out, so we wanna hold this above it and so it doesn't come out.
Filters and goes into this bag here. Here we are, we're at Mooney Falls again, round 2. The line seems to be going a lot faster. We've been waiting for maybe 5 minutes. Honestly, I can't remember what it's like from here forward. Take them with you. Don't leave stuff for people to do for you. Oh my God. I am shaking. That was really, really scary. That was the scariest part of the trip so far. We came from up there all the way down. We're starting our way into Beaver Falls, but to be honest with you, that Mooney Falls, that was not it. It was awful. There's the falls. Our campground is up there. We're going through the woods. I think Paul knows the trail. Paul is leader. You will have to cross the river, or the whatever this is. What is this, a river? I don't know. Make sure to bring your water shoes. These are Tevas. These are my fave. I think they're called Hurricane. Oh yeah, see, that's where I had blisters. Second river crossing right here. Beaver Falls. 5 more minutes. Came up this ladder. Now we're heading up. You got it. Woo! Meanwhile, I'm eating. When am I not eating? I'm just eating my leftovers. Woke up at 4 a.m. to start packing up in the dark. We used the restroom, we got everything out of our system, and now we're heading back out. We did end up getting some mules, so we have duffel bags that we're gonna put on the mules. Yeah, we're out of here.
You got the goo poos?
I did got the goo poos. We just took a goo gel for energy.
We're over halfway, about 4 miles left.
We made it up in 2.5 hours. We are so wetting. Can you see that? Yeah, but we did it. Now we're just waiting for our friend's luggage from the donkeys to get up here, and our friend. Usually, unless I really need a break, that's when I'll sit. I kind of just wanted to get the fuck out. Good job! Yeah! Woo!
Get out of that hole.
Woo! Woo!
No.
We all got watermelons, Gatorade. Yeah, we did it! Whoa! We're home from Havasupai. It took us about 4 hours to get home, but we did stop in a little town called Sligman. We got lunch, got a beer, we treated ourselves. I would highly recommend going to that spot. I wanted to take the end of this video to answer all of the questions you guys had because I had a lot of you guys asking a ton of questions on my stories. I'm going to answer them. However, I did run out of time on this vlog. Go ahead and leave any questions you guys have below in the comments. The next vlog will 100% be focused on all of the questions you guys have. If you guys are new here, thank you so much for watching. My name is Andrea Blake. I live in Arizona. I showcase my life living in Arizona. Go ahead and follow along for more if you want to see more. I will see you guys next week.